Welcome to Research Business Daily Report. We've been named one of the top podcasts in the marketing research industry, and we remain the industry's only daily research video report. We're made possible by RBDR's exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for 25 years the respected voice in market research. Reeve Associates Phil Reeve has produced his latest quarterly research job market and hiree summary. It is something that many people in our industry look forward to several times a year. This time around, Reeve reports that in general, companies continue to take their time in their hiring of new research talent. The acceptability of remote hires is also diminishing, with some rare exceptions at some companies. But even established remote operatives are falling out of favor and finding themselves on the outside looking in, a common circumstance when there's a reorganization. Employers on the hunt for important researchers to bring on board appear to be less flexible, Reeve says, in their recruitment, specifically being unwilling to devote any time to hire somebody who they have to grow into the capabilities the company is already doing, and someone who lacks the exact hiring requirements, much less asking for more money than the salary that has been originally set by the employer. The time taken by employers to make a personnel decision remains, quote-unquote, too long in the minds of a number of potential employees. Phil Reeve says he normally finds a qualified candidate for a company in a job search inside of 2 weeks or less. He's also accustomed to company attitudes that they will take their sweet time in making a decision, regardless of any particular candidate's special attractiveness. Taking a look at the candidate side, one growing trend is really not that unique: a preference to move into a new position in which the candidate bolsters his or her skills as well as responsibilities, both with an eye on advancing their careers. Would-be employees are enticed by companies with nuance. For instance, the business's culture and working environment compared to where they are now, and even corporate reputation that sometimes extends as far as the employer's support of select social agendas. Research executives are hopeful of a new job that provides about a 20% increase. That's the standard, but they are dealing with potential employers who, as I mentioned before, tend not to be offering necessarily exactly what the employee wants. And many times, that's because the employer is working with outdated information as far as salary structures. Sometimes it's even a decade or more old. And yet, Reeve, on a high note, sees in today's job market for research candidates situations where they are receiving multiple offers and, in many cases, counter offers when they announce they're going to leave. That's your Research Business Daily Report. It's been made possible by our crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR, which is produced thanks to the interest and the support of our regular viewers. Now, we work diligently every day to make it worth the investment that's being made by those who have gone on to patreon.com/RBDR and decided to give us some support. But we're equally interested and concerned about the quality of the work we do and to continue this service. So we believe that if viewers, all of you out there who have not yet become supporters, if you watch RBDR once or twice or 3 times or maybe even 4 times a week, that you will recognize when we tell you that it takes many hours to produce each episode of RBDR, and so you might want to just pitch in a little bit if you're making regular use of our video to support us. 2 of the people who recently did are Alyssa Moses of Brain Group Global and Christine Svoboda of Strategic Response, Inc., and we thank both of them. We trust that the 5 minutes that any of you spend on an RBDR report on any given day is considered on your part time well spent. We realize the internet is perceived as a freebie zone. However, it's our really strong belief that a $5 or a $10 or whatever even higher comfortable level of monthly patronage that any of you will commit to is also assuredly reasonable for what you're receiving. So, Don't delay. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR and show us what you think of our reports. Have a great research day, and we hope the rest of your week goes well. Enjoy the upcoming weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you back with us on Monday.